Question. The brother was saying that 98% of Turkey, they are Muslims according to the statistics, but if you go outside you see many Muslims, they drink raka, and they don't pray, and they do gambling, kumar, was it kumarcu, so they do all of these silly things. We have to understand something, and I want to give advice to the conservative Muslims in Turkey. This is my advice. Because I have friends in England who are very secular Turks and very conservative, and I see that there is a problem. And I want to give you advice from an outsider. You're both right and you're both wrong. Like the wife of one of my good friends, she's Turkish. She comes from a practicing family, but she's not practicing, she doesn't wear hijab. And she says, why should I wear hijab? They think they're better than me, they're arrogant, I'm not going to wear hijab. And I felt sorry for her because this is so true. We have misunderstood Islam. We think a beard or a cloth means you're better. No. It should humble you more. Because take the concept of haya. Haya means modesty, Now modesty is not just putting a cloth on your head. This is ridiculous. If that's the case, then Mother Teresa is modest. Then, I don't know, anything that covers itself is modest, like a slug. Because a snail, isn't it, has a shell, it covers itself. So the point is, haya is a concept. In Islam we have the external, what you look like, and the internal. So say you have a sister with no hijab, but she's lowering her gaze, she speaks, yes, teşekkür ederim, and very soft, and very nice, and she's got a lot of good akhlaq and adab. She has haya. But you can have another one with hijab, oh Hamza, right? What's up, bro? Everything, And you're like, oh my God, what is this woman? She has hijab, but she has no haya. They are both right, and they're both wrong. In this example, the hijabi is right because she covers, but she's wrong because her heart has no haya. But the sister who doesn't cover, she's right because she has haya here. So Islam is based on both. It's not just one or the other. Don't fall for the trap just because you see someone praying and has a beard. Even goats have beards. It has to be, the connection is both. And the other point is, you have to understand where the secular Turks are coming from. Remember, there was a huge campaign, I'm not going to mention any names, that wanted to destroy Islam in this country. It's simple as that. If you read your own history, this person and others wanted to destroy Islam in your country. And I don't care how many pictures you have of him in this country. It's irrelevant. Haqq is haqq. At the end of the day, there was a campaign to destroy your deen. Take away your hijab, ban the adhan, change the Arabic language, destroy Islamic education. Is this a friend of Allah or a friend of shaitan? You make your mind up. I'm not going to give you the answer. If someone bans the adhan, tells people they must be more secular, takes away the hudud of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, takes away the sharia, takes away hijab, takes away Arabic language, throws the Quran and Imam, is this someone a friend of Allah or a friend of shaitan? Who is he? Friend of? Shaitan. I didn't say it. You're going to go. So we have to deal with this propaganda, and we have to realize that secularism is part of people's emotions. So don't condemn them. You have to appreciate why they're like this. Be a human being, walk in their shoes, have empathy. So understand where they're coming from. They're scared. They're scared maybe to go back to what happened in the decline of the Ottomans. They're scared because they find religion very scary, because they have this hujjah and sometimes doesn't know much. Just keep on hitting him when he's reading Quran, and very harsh. Islam is supposed to be soft. It's supposed to be with love and rahmah. They haven't seen this before. So before you talk about Islam, show your Islam. That's the point. Because the secular people, they don't see that. They just see a woman with her jilbab and her hijab, very arrogant. Look at me, I'm walking paradise. But be careful, because that could make you be walking in Jahannam because of arrogance. Because spiritual arrogance is the worst type of arrogance. So my advice is this. 2 pieces of advice when you talk to secular people. Listen, Dilna, Two pieces of advice, and I end with this. When you speak to someone who has a secular tendency, speak to them as if you're speaking to your mother, and speak to them as if they are better than you, and believe it. Wallahi, brothers and sisters, may Allah bless you. I love you so much. I want to see you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.